from the city of brotherly love. MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. It's Game 2 of the NLDS between the Oakland A's and the Philadelphia Phillies. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Gerardo Parra is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Hard hit ball to second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Into the box, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Darvish pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
I think I might have seen a pitch there behind the plate, but he wouldn't ring him up.
And this is swung on and missed by Tulowitzki, and he's a strikeout victim to make for 2 away. Brian Dozier is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. Just getting started here in Philly. Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty, 2-1. Cutter, and that's a called strike 2. Ready with the 2-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Number 19 has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Number 27 comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies, left fielder,
4-1.
27. 1-0.
That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And another foul ball. He pulls this one into right. Marisnick is there, 1 away. Now at the plate, Chris Colabello, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Colabello.
Too low, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Line hard toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Corey Seager takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Nolan Arenado set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2. A runner on first with 2 away. And this misses now as Latos runs the count full to 3-2.
And now 3-2, 2 out.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Maikel Franco makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Just missing here, 2-0. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Outside, 3-0 now. And they'll just make him throw one over here, 3-1. And a full count now, 3-2.
A little bit of hang time there to that curveball. I don't think that's exactly where he's going to want to throw that pitch going forward. It worked out right there, but he better find a little extra snap on that pitch in the future.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he's retired here, one away. Jose Abreu ready to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. And this is low, ball one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now.
Yeah, you've got a cold night. The ball won't be carrying as well, so you can afford to take a few more chances in the strike zone and challenge some guys. In that case, up in the strike zone.
Left field and deep. Racing back the left fielder, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he is in there safely with their first hit so far, a 1-out double. And he had 2 on his mind, and that's what he'll get as he's in at second base with a 1-out double. Coming to the plate now, Steven Souza. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Hard hit at third. Oh, look at Arenado. He's out.
No way. That was awesome.
He beat it out.
Oh, love the effort, though.
Jake Marisnick gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at third and 2 gone. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And he falls behind 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Don't let them score on a wild pitch.
And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he is into second base with an RBI double. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Oh, and he misses it. The run scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Matt Latos is ready for his first AB here in this one. Out in front of it, strike 1. Now the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Number 30 steps into the box.
Leading off for the Phillies, right fielder, number 30.
Into the seats, 0-1. Latos has his target coming at him with the 0-1. Hot shot on the ground to short. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily. Number 19 will get his first cuts here.
Number 19.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Here comes the payoff pitch. There he goes. Line toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Kevin Kiermaier settles into the box for his first chance.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. First pitch on its way. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. 0-1. Here it comes. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Too high. 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he could come back with that big curve.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller. So striding in, number 53, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he lays off there, 1-0. 2-0 now.
And this hole he's digging on the mound, it's all his doing. He's got to be able to find the strike zone.
And there's the first strike, 2-1. Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free run.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. So stepping in, Yu Darvish, as he's got it. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Bases loaded here. Nobody out. And that misses. 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches adding to your pitch count. I don't see why you wouldn't just go right after him.
Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Marisnik is under it. He's got it 1 away. And they will not try anything here, so the bases remain loaded with 1 away. Number 27 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over. And he's able to jump ahead.
Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. A little bit outside, 2-1. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. Drilled to the right side. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. 1 run scores. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only 1 gone. See some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. His first homer here in the series as they open it up to 6-2 now. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Now here's another one. Again, belted to deep right. Marisnick is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
The batter, number 28.
Digging in, Nolan Arenado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Chopped at the plate, but it gets foul. 2 out, nobody on. To short, hit hard. Tulowitzki fields it cleanly. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. Leading off the inning, Gerardo Parra, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Hit to first. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. 1 gone for the A's here in the third. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind 0-2 now.
Looking at Tulowitzki up there, you can't help but think of all the honors that have come his way, despite some pretty significant injury setbacks. A perennial all-star, a gold glover, a silver slugger award winner. This guy can do it all when he's healthy.
Up next for Oakland,
Brian Dozier is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Chopped foul at the plate, strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
third baseman,
Michael Franco is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Colabello is there for it. And that ends the inning. Number 30 will step in. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Jason Vargas is going to come on to pitch here, and seeing as though it's just
number 51, Jason Vargas.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Vargas has his target. Here it is on 0-1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Parra has a read on it, makes the play, 1 away. Number 19 stands in.
Number 19.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And no, they can't get there. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Ball 2. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit down the third base line. Bronco fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in for his second at bat, Kevin Kiermaier. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Jose Abreu, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Kiermaier is under it to put it away, and it's a quick 1 pitch out to begin the 4th.
Up next for Oakland,
Steven Souza stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. And it's quickly 0-2. 2 runs on 2 hits and 1 error on the Oakland line score. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Jake Marisnick is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Doug Evers is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Full count, 3-2.
Count is full, 3-2.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. There is Dozier. No problem here, 1 away. Yu Darvish is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's thrown a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
And he misses here, ball 4, and somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
The batter,
number 27 will be the batter. 1 for 2 thus far. Turned on down the line. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Chris Colabello steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. It's 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
And now, whatever pitch he feels most comfortable with, that's the pitch he needs to throw right here, because he cannot afford.
And he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. And that just doesn't make much sense as the leading off the inning, Yadier Molina, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Here's the 0-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Arenado on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Jason Vargas will stand in now, a late entrant to the ball game, as he'll be making his first plate appearance here in inning number 5. Jimmy Paredes will move out into the on-deck circle now.
Number 41.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hit out towards second. Oh, what a play. He's up with it. The throw. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. Gerardo Parra will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips. Sacrifice attempt here. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Troy Tulowitzki will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Boy, this is just getting worse and worse for him. You certainly don't want to walk the bases loaded.
High pop-up. Seager settles under it near second. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Brian Dozier digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. And that one cut a little too much, a ball and a strike. Up high, 2-1 now. 2 runs, 3 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run.
Third baseman, number 7.
So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. His first homer so far in the series. And this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. And easy take there. And it's 3-1 now. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. Looking to avoid his first walk. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller. Jose Abreu steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. In there for strike 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Mark Lowe is going to take over here in inning number. Corey Seager will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around.
Well, he's putting the ball in play, but clearly getting under it too much right now. It'd be nice for him to stay through one right here.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. This is line to left. Parra is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. Nolan Arenado will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. A swing and a miss there, 2-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. He makes the throw to first, 2 down. Number 30 will be the batter, 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Parra racing back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Now batting, number 19.
A solo shot here to left. His first homer here in the series, and they take a 7-5 lead. That evens it up, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Steven Souza makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Line toward the gap in left center. Oh, and this deflects right off him. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Jake Marisnick. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. No one out with a runner at second. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And, oh, he thought that was ball 4, but it's called a strike. 3-1 now.
Oh, he's got a legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Ketel Marte will get a chance to swing the bat here. And they'll ask him to bunt off the bench as he puts this one down. Only play is to first, and a great job there off the bench as the sacrifice is successful. Mark Lowe will come on as he's newly into the ballgame, getting his first plate appearance now here in the 6th. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Corey Myers will get the call. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
All right, you're down 2 here. You've got the tying runs in scoring position with 1 out. This has to be a productive at-bat. Even if you don't reach base, you've got to get that guy in from third.
And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. A little low. It's 2-2. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. this is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kiermaier is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And they're able to inch a bit closer on the sac fly, as this is now just a one-run deficit. Gerardo Parra gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Troy Tulowitzki strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Two strike deliveries in the dirt. 1-2 now. You see anything mechanically that leaps out at you about what might be going wrong?
I just kind of think he's overthinking things.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
Your attention,
Kraus
please.
will come on now as he'll
pitching
start.
for the Athletics,
Kevin Kiermaier will stand in to lead things off here in the Philadelphia 6th. And he'll step off. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Doug Evers will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Pedro Strop will get the assignment on the mound here.
Yeah, put the ball in play. Sometimes that's half the battle.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. The tag, and he is out. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. Yu Darvish comes to the plate, possibly receiving a bunt sign in order to stay out of the double play. Corey Dickerson will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Yeah, and everybody's got a different opinion on this situation. But in reality, it really comes down to how the pitcher is with the bat in his hands and what he can do.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Parra sprinting after it. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Number 27 steps in now.
The batter, number 27.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Doing a good job right there, tying him up inside. Got in on his...
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Chris Colabello steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. One now behind in the count, 0-1. Chisenhall will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Souza is under it. And that's the third out. Brad Brock is on the pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Leading off the inning, Brian Dozier, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. In there, strike 1. Strike 2 called on the inner half, 0-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Michael Franco stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A solo shot here to left. His first homer so far in the series, as that'll pull him into a tie at 7-7. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
2 tough sliders there, back to back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Steven Souza steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Looking up is the left fielder, and this one is gone. A home run.
The right fielder, number 6.
A solo shot here to left. His first homer here in the series as they grab an 8-7 lead in this seesaw game. In now, Ketel Marte. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw not in time as he steals second. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he lays off again. Ball 3.
He knows the drill out there. You've got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
Pedro Strop gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. Corey Seager will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Norris will get the ball now.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Bounce to first. Taken in by Abreu, and he is out on the tag. Nolan Arenado will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. And that misses inside 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. 3-0 now. At the very least, he certainly established the inside part of the plate.
Yeah, but it's not going to do him a whole lot of good if none of those can find the strike zone.
And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike one. And the count will be full. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Number 30 steps into the box. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bouncer down the line. Marte scoops it up. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Gerardo Parra comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Hunter Valentin will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take. Tap foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Again, he sends it out of play. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Got him. A slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Troy Tulowitzki struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0-for-4 ball game with a base hit right here. Drilled to the left side. On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here. 2 away. Brian Dozier is into the box now. He hit one over the wall back in the 5th. Bruce Erasmus will enter the ball game out of the pen as he'll look to get the final out here in the top of inning number 8. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball. Number 19 stands in. Purvis will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 16, Fred Purvis.
Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2. You've got a few options here.
Hard hit ball to second. Dozier has it and taken it out there for the first out. Kevin Kiermaier steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game. Here's the first pitch to him. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Popped high in the air. Tulowitzki is there for it. 2 down. Doug Evers gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And that misses, ball 1. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike.
Oh, and he sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike. Hit hard to short. Tulowitzki has it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Michael Franco, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Splitter that misses too low, and he's behind 2-0 now. Got him swinging 2-0, but he missed the splitter 2-1. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. It's sharply toward third, and there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the 9th. Jose Abreu will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? A dive, and he knocks it down. But they will not get it out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now. First pitch of the at-bat. Steven Souza shows bunt on the first pitch, but he pulls it back 1-0.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
And the flip will go to the second baseman covering, but meanwhile both runners are able to advance 90 feet here. At the plate, Jake Marisnick. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield here would be big for these guys. It could score 2.
Tommy Kahnle will take over now with 1 away in the top of inning number 9. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And he's in there with a 2-run triple.
The catcher,
Ketel Marte digs in now with 2 already home and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away.
Well, runs often come in bunches, Matty, and we're going to have to see if that's the case right here.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Tommy Kahnle will be announced here, but I've got to say I'd be surprised if they go ahead and let him hit here. Number 16 will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose on the field. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Number 27 will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. But this will land foul just shy of the wall. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Lonnie Chisenhall makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Marte gonna have to hurry. Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single. Corey Seager strides in, grounded out his last time through. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rupp has a play, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And guys, if you're going to be successful in the postseason, as you know, you need players coming up big, and this guy certainly did that. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason, but this was one they definitely needed, and he came up with a huge performance here.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 10 runs on 11 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For Philadelphia, 7 runs on 9 hits. 2 errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 59 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citizens Bank Park, 43,500. The Phillies thank you for attending and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.
from a place that's seen its share of great moments through the years. A look at the O.Co Coliseum in Oakland. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Oakland A's. A big-time arm and a power bat. Should be fun. First pitch is next. Short, hit hard. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first by CHEWYxBxMERKIN is in time for route number 1. Number 27 steps in now.
Left fielder, number 27.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Curveball swung out and missed. 2-1 now. Bases are empty. One man out. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch. That time it's strike 2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away. Ventura gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back in.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Gerardo Parra comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the A's, left fielder, Gerardo Parra.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. Hit hard on the ground to second, and a diving effort at second base, but it's by him toward the alley for possible extra bases. Now to the plate, Troy Tulowitzki, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody out.
Batting third,
Brian Dozier stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
First and second here with nobody out. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Down the third baseline. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score.
batting fourth.
Into the box now, Michael Franco. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Throw gets him, 2 down. Jose Abreu gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at third and 2 gone. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. Men on third with 2 down. Hit hard down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. High and deep to right. Looking up is the right fielder. At the track, the wall. Gone!
Batting 6th, right fielder.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series. And the A's lead it now 3-0. Number 27 is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Leading off the inning, Corey Seager, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Corey Seager.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got it in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Still 2-2.